Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got a familiar face with me. For those of you who've been with the channel for a long time, back in the
legend,
in the day, legend, right? When we did our horse soccer episode way back when. You want to check that out if you're new to the channel. That was a lot of fun that day.
It was fun. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
But kind of paying them back, I said, hey, we'll take you out fishing. So we're out here on Lake Geneva, and I'm going to be throwing the Bellows shed. We did an Underwater Wednesday episode. I want to try it out and see whether it really works. So guys, stick around. We'll put the Bellows shed to work, or Bellows Gill. Sorry, the Bellows Gill.
Bellows Gill.
Right, we're going to put the Bellows Gill to work and
imitates a bluegill.
Pardon me? Yeah, imitates a bluegill. So we'll see how it goes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher.
Scott Bast, how's it going?
All right. So, Scott, we did an Underwater Wednesday episode. I'm sure you saw it because you watch every episode.
Of course, yes. I live and die by those.
And we had it in the pool. Really looks good in the pool. So we're going to be out here fishing that. I'm thinking that, the spawn is done. So I don't know that. I really think I'm targeting smallmouth, but I don't know how that's going to go today. So we'll see. But you can throw a Ned rig. You can throw whatever you want. You catch the fish that you want. I'm going to be focusing on that Bellows Gill.
I'm going after big fish.
Yeah. Well, my
your rock bass, bluegills.
That's what you're going after?
No, that's what you're going after.
Well, I tell you what, the question is, at what point do you say, hey, Mark, when can I throw the Bellows Gill?
Well, yeah, I mean, we do have $1 on first fish.
Yeah.
$1 on largest.
Right.
And most, right?
So let's see how that turns out at the end of the day.
If you start catching them, then I'll take your
okay. All right. Let's get to it and see what we got. There's one on the Bellows Gill. Scott.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see. I haven't seen him yet. I think he's a largemouth.
Oh, yeah.
That's a better fish than we've caught today, huh? See, he's got that sideways. He's got that fishing at drop shot. And I got an interesting, so we got him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let him go. So interesting, I just made a change for the first time. We haven't caught a fish on this yet. And let me get it untangled and I'll show you what I did differently. So Scott, let me show you what I had done differently. I don't know if you can see this, but right here, what I had been doing all morning long was rigging the bait flat side, so it was swimming flat. Can you see that on the camera?
Yep.
And then what I just did, literally the cast before, the cast that I caught that fish, is I ended up rigging it vertically. So now it's swimming vertically. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And literally the very first cast I made with it swimming vertically, I caught that bass. So I'm going to try that for a while and see if we don't get bit a little bit more.
Sounds like a good strategy.
And you let me know when you want to.
No, I'm not that way.
All right, we'll see.
I'll stick with my bait that's not working. That's fine.
What'd you catch that one on?
Well, I didn't catch him. Mark caught him, but I picked him up out of the water for a photo. I gotta be honest.
Another one on that.
That bluegill. What is that called?
Yeah, that Bellows Gill on the drop
Gill.
shot. Yeah.
That's the hot bait.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll keep going. We still need to find some bigger fish.
Well, how come I don't have that Bellows bait?
We're just testing it.
We're testing.
All right, throw them back. Drop shot?
Drop shot.
Huh?
Drop shot. That was a rack bass. Very slow.
So the Bellows Gill, we're in these. Wait. There.
Oh,
That's it.
you got him?
I think so. I think it's a better one. Right up here. There he is. Largemouth. Oh! Come here, you.
Well, don't lose him.
There you go. 2.5 pounder on the Bellows Gill.
You call that 2.5?
What do you call it? Okay. You know, when I do that by myself, no one ever questions me.
You can call him whatever you want when you're by yourself. Well, that's
All right,
good.
so guys, what we're doing is we're out on Lake Geneva. We're throwing. We came out here intentionally after doing the Underwater Wednesday where we talked about the Bellows Gill. We had to come out and try it. And so Scott wanted to come out fishing with me, and so we've been throwing. You've caught some fish on a Ned rig, but I've been pretty much trying to stay true to this Bellows Gill. It hasn't been fast and furious, but the places that we've caught them are anywhere around bluegill beds for sure, and then weed clumps would be the other place that we've really caught it on that Bellows Gill. So I think we've caught 3 or 4 on that bait, you know, in the 3 hours that we've been out here. So we'll keep going a little bit more and see if we can't do it. But appreciate you filming for me while you're out here, Scott.
It's getting hot. Out there.
All right, we'll see what else we can do.
All right.
So, Scott, what do you think about the day?
Well, we had a good day. We caught fish. We caught, I don't know, maybe a dozen fish.
Yep, I would say so. Nothing super big. Like I said, I think the biggest fish I saw today was the one that got off when it jumped that you had.
Yeah, I saw him
earlier.
coming out of the water. I knew he was going to shake, and he shook it loose, and end of the story.
But I think the Bellows Gill has a place. I'm not 100% convinced that it would be my first bait that I put on a drop shot, but I'm going to keep working on it and kind of checking it out. I definitely think that it's got some, like I said, it's got a place and it really looks good. And I really like the fact, I think we talked about this in the video, of instead of rigging it horizontally where it's flat, rigging it vertically.
Like a fish
Yeah,
swims,
it looks more like a bluegill swimming along there. So guys, we appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that. Stick around for another episode tomorrow. We appreciate you coming out. Take care,
Beautiful day.
everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Nice. Thank you.